measure and time signature. In music, if you take a look of any song, any piece, you will see that there is a line that is dividing the notes. And each line, that is called bar line, it's dividing the notes, and each section is called measure. But if you take a look close to the clef, you will see that in this case you have a C letter. It's not a C note, it's just the C letter. And in other songs, you can really have 3 octaves, for example. But let's analyze this. If you have always the time signature, this is called time signature. It's put close to the clef, and the upper number means that you must have certain number of notes. Which kind of notes? Well, the number that is down, it means the type of note. Well, if I have 2 fourths, it means that in each measure I must have 2 quarter notes. Okay, 2 quarter notes or the equivalent. Instead of having 2 quarter notes, I can have 1 half note or 4 eighth notes. So I can have rests or any notes, but always having only the equivalent to 2 quarter notes. If I have 3 fourths, it means that I must have 3 quarter notes, or the example right here, 1 quarter note and 1 half note, or 4 eighth notes and 1 quarter note. Always, if I count, I must have 3, the equivalent of 3 quarter notes. This kind of time signature, 6/8, remember, is the number and the type of note. So 8 must be right here. So I need 3 kinds of these notes. I have 6 notes, but pay attention. I'm going to divide this in 2 groups of 3 8 notes each group. So I have the 6 8 notes, but divided in 2 groups of 3 notes each one. Or, as I'm showing you, the equivalent, that it's 1 quarter note, then 1 eighth note, or 2 eighth notes, and 1 rest. So this is the time signature, and it's very important to understand and get familiar with this. You can go to any song and find the time signature and count all the notes to see if it matches, because it must match. So this is measure and time signature.